Hi XOLs, welcome back to my channel. Today I am reacting to the first half of Dio's new album. I am super excited to hear this. I know I'm a little late, but I've been kind of busy with school and things. So, but I'm finally getting to it. I'm gonna do the first half. Hopefully upload the first half today and then the second half tomorrow. And if I can't do it, if something comes up and I can't do it tomorrow, then definitely by the latest Wednesday. So we're gonna do I'm Gonna Love You, It's Love, My Love, and Dad today. So I'm really excited. This first one, we're gonna skip Rose because we already heard Rose. But this first one, I'm Gonna Love You, is featuring Weinstein, something like that. Sometimes it's pronounced differently based on who it is, but I have no idea who that is. I've never heard of him. So I'm really excited to hear how his voice blends with Dio's. But Dio has such warm, honey tone that I feel like he can really match and blend with pretty much anybody. So, but with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this.
사람들이 다 흔히 말하는 연애의 온도도 사랑이라는 감정의 최대 유효한 기간도 너 신경 쓴 적 없지 그냥 그러려니 난 그저 여전히 아침이면 커피 한 잔 마시듯이 해가 뜨면 서쪽을 향해 지듯이 너무 당연해 널 사랑하는 게 Yeah, I'm gonna love you 숨 쉬는 것처럼 I'm gonna love 너무 당연해 I'm gonna love yeah. 여전히
I know you get a step back 무시했지 메시지 이제 그만 let it know 또 고민이 돼 매일매일 이거 마치 game let's 배워가고 있어 전부 I've been so foolish 너의 웃는 모습 때문에 최선을 다해 for you
아침이면 커피 한 잔 마시듯이 해가 뜨면 서쪽을 향해 지듯이 너무 당연해 널 사랑하는 게 Yeah, I'm gonna love you 숨 쉬는 것처럼 I'm gonna love 너무 당연해 I'm gonna love 여전히 여전해
내게는 참 쉬워 아주 자연스러워 아마도 저 순간부터 알았던 것 같아
오랫동안 난 널 사랑할 거란 걸 흔한 계절의 흐름처럼 봄이 지나 여름이 차려진 듯이 한낮의 햇살은 꽤나 뜨겁듯이 내겐 당연해 널 사랑하는 게 Yeah, I'm gonna love you Yeah, I'm gonna love you 여전히 여전해
Ooh. That that's not how it goes. But how he sings it, that part is really catchy. It stays hooked in your ear. I thought it was interesting that when sorry if I keep pronouncing this wrong, but Weinstein came in, right before he came in, it was like Dio would abruptly stop. And then it would go into the rap, but it didn't feel jarring to hear. It still flowed really well, even though it was a more abrupt stop. But I really liked that song. I'm gonna be singing that hook all day. That hook is gonna be stuck in my head. So the next one we're gonna do is My Love. So with that being said, go ahead and get into this one.
Late night 시간을 쫓아 서둘러 너무 늦지 않게 너에게 달려가 더디게 흐르던 하루가 속도를 내고 있어 너와 함께 걷는 이 밤 공기 온도와 날씨는 너와 어울려 밤하늘 별빛 너의 눈빛 내 눈에 담기는 모든 건 That's just my love 벌써 헤어지기는 아쉬워 길을 되짚어가며 서둘러 걷지만 5분만 잠깐만 어느덧 걸음은 느려지지 너와 함께 걷는 이 밤 공기 온도와 날씨는 너와 어울려 밤하늘 별빛 너의 눈빛 내 눈에 담기는 모든 건 That's just my love That's just my love That's just my love 너와 걸어가고 싶어 Baby that's just my love yeah 숨 쉴 틈도 없이 뜨겁고 치열한 하루도 앞이 보이지 않는 캄캄한 세상도 괜찮아 너와 함께 걷는 이 밤 공기 온도와 날씨는 너와 어울려 밤하늘 별빛 너의 눈빛 내 눈에 담기는 모든 건 아름다워
Ooh. Okay, so that was My Love. I think one of my favorite things about EXO, and something I really appreciated when I was first getting into them, because I had already known about how talented they were when my sister first showed me their songs. It's just the songs she showed me I just wasn't that into. But to be fair, when you try to introduce a younger teenager to K-pop and you show them not even the stage, the original version of Wolf, it can seem kind of weird to them. But I have come to appreciate it. And the stage is like one of my favorite stages, like definitely in my top 3. But what I always appreciated about EXO is they never needed, especially the vocalist, they never needed to kind of like flex high notes in order to show off how like well trained they are as vocalists. Like you can just listening to this piece, you could tell like the technique and the training that they had with the control and everything, and like Dio's runs are like top tier, like probably like the best in the industry when it comes to like controlling your runs, and if not the best, like at least in like the top 5. And the only people I would like probably challenge him to are like other SM vocalists. But it's just like this song was, there wasn't like massive range to this song, but it was still absolutely exceptional because of the color Dio provided to it. So I really enjoyed that. I meant to say this about the last song, but I forgot before I started this one. But I love that Dio, I love when EXO vocalists like layer their own vocals, like double them, and then do the ad libs in the background. It's just like, this man can do all parts of this song. But this song, not in sense of like sound, but in sense of like showing technique, reminded me a lot of Baekhyun's UN Village. And I love that song so much because there's not like a lot of excessive high notes in it. And believe me, I still love All I Got by Baekhyun with all his excessive high notes. But you can appreciate how amazing a vocalist can sound without having to hit high notes. I feel like a lot of people nowadays are just like, oh, he's not a good vocalist because he can't hit these outrageous high notes. And that's not true. Some of the best vocalists I've heard in the industry are baritone voices. That really showcased with this song with Dio, is there wasn't like, he didn't have an extreme high note in this song, but it was still absolutely phenomenal, and so well produced, and it fit his vocal color and vocal tone so well that it was just like really nice to just sit and listen to. I also noticed, like, I guess Dio's album is just like heavily driven by love, because I feel like half the songs we listen to today, or 3/4 of the songs we listen to today, or going to listen to today, have to do with love. I'm not sure what Dad's about, but we got I'm Gonna Love You, My Love, It's Love. So very love-driven album. Rose was about love. So, but yeah, this is so nice to hear. I'll get more into this towards the end, but it's been a long time coming, and I've needed a Dio like album because I love Dio's voice so much. Like, if I ever just want to sit and relax and like be in like a tranquil state, I always listen to Dio because Dio has the most soothing vocals. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get into It's Love.
맘을 주고 싶은 것도 사지 같고 받는 건 더 까마득할 뿐이고 언제였나 사랑만으로 매 순간이 기적 같던 그럴 때가 지나버린 계절 같은 시간 뒤 담담하게
I love the guitar.
한번 웃고 또 돌아서더라도
Woo! I told y'all, those runs.
또 설레는 게 마음이야 결국 모두 같은 마음이야 지친 하루들도 오랜 외로움도 지나가는 것들이라 모퉁이를 돌아 만나고 싶은 건 또다시 사랑이야 또 누군가를 위해 웃음 짓고 때론 더 크게 울어주는 일 더 이상 내겐 없다고 되뇌이더라도 또 설레는 게 마음이야 결국 모두 같은 마음이야 지친 하루도 또다시 사랑이야 잠들지 않는 마음이야 잠시 잊고 있던 마음이야 매번 기대하고 무너지더라도 그게 끝이 아니니까 하루라는 페이지를 한 번 더 넘겨 다가올 사랑이야 그대라는 더 큰 세상이야 눈을 마주보고 손을 마주잡고 함께 나이 들어가고 마지막도 함께 하고 싶게 하는 건 그대란 사랑이야 Oh yeah 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 Ooh, oh, oh,
Ooh, I like ending it with a guitar. That song reminded me how well, and how like swiftly and how fluidly Dio can switch from like his head voice to falsettos, to like mid voice or whatever. But yeah, because there were a couple times he had to make that switch and then come back down, and it's such a smooth transition. It just sounds so good. Also, like I said, in the runs are just so good. And it's not like, sometimes if you do a run, it can just kind of like all mesh together. But I feel like with Dio, you can hear each note between, you hear each note in the scale going from first note to last note. So, but yeah, but doesn't that just feel like a nice song to like sit outside in like a park on a sunny day and just kind of relax and let the clouds pass over you and just like sit and enjoy life? Like that's what I want to do when I listen to Dio's album. It's just like sit and just enjoy the peace and the tranquility and the beautiful vocals of Kyungsoo. So, I think, I really liked the first one, but like I really enjoyed the vibe It's Love gave off. It was just so relaxing. So, but now we're gonna get into Dad. I don't know what to expect with Dad. I don't know if this is like a song to his dad or just like a song called Dad. Y'all let me know in the comment section. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started.
천천히 그댈 따라 걸어가 눈부신 노을빛이 내려와 따스한 그 뒷모습에 번져가 한없이 다정했던 그대가 쉼없이 달려오던 사이나 또 어느새 훌쩍 자라나고 하고 싶은 얘기가 제법 많은데 조금만 더 이렇게 걷고 싶어서 더 멋지게 닮아가고 싶은데 그대에게 난 아직 어린 날 여전히 난 그대에게 삶을 배워 더 많은 추억으로 가득한 그대의 시간들이 눈부시도록 항상 마주보며 함께하려 해요 나의 아버지 늘 한없이 단단해 보였기에 뒤돌아서 홀로 견뎌야 했을 그대 조금이나마 알 것 같은 나이가 되고 이제야 그댈 이해한다는 게 내 마음을 더 울컥하게 만들어 더 멋지게 닮아가고 싶은데 그대에게 난 아직 어린 날 여전히 난 그대에게 삶을 배워 더 많은 추억으로 가득할 그때의 시간들이 눈부시도록 항상 마주보며 함께하려 해요 환한 그대 웃음소리와 더 깊어가는 아름다운 이 밤 오랫동안 기억에 담아 꼭 닮아있는 그대와 나 유난히 별이 많은 오늘 밤 자랑스러운 그댄 더 빛나네요 거친 세상보다 아름다운 채로 나의 아버지 나의 아버지 영원히 가장 눈부신 나의 아버지
Wow, 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 wow. That one, man. That one was emotional. Dang. I wasn't expecting that one. I don't know what I was expecting from Dad, but it wasn't that. Like I could feel myself getting emotional. And I was gonna say that at the beginning, but I think I just wanted to sit and kind of let the song take me where it was gonna take me. But I don't know why I didn't think to talk about this earlier, but the emotion Dio has in his voice is just absolutely incredible, and the emotion he can bring out in other people who are listening to him. And that's not just Dio, like that's all three of them. And it just, I think I realized that and my head's like blanking because the song did something to me. And it's not even, the funny thing is the song did something to me, and it's not really, like, I guess it can be relatable, but to me it wasn't relatable, but it still does something to you inside, and it still hits you, and it still has that impact on you, even though you might not relate to it. But I remember the first time I heard Miracles in December, I cried. And I just, like, there's just something different about EXO vocalist. Like, other SM artists can definitely draw out emotion in me, but it's different with EXO. I'm not sure how, I'm not sure why, I can't even really explain it, but maybe y'all can understand what I'm trying to say. There's just something in their voices that hits harder for me. That's pretty much why I can listen to Miracles in December any time of the year. But, like, I definitely listen to it once a day in December. And, like, that's not even an exaggeration. I literally listen to it once a day. But yeah, this one had an impact on me I wasn't expecting it to have. So, but the first half of this album is incredible. I can't wait to hear the second half. And man, we have waited so long for this album, and I mean, it is 100% delivered. I hope he is getting, like, everything he deserves and all the credit he deserves. And I feel like Dio is such an underrated vocalist. And he should have really had solos prior to all of this. Like, I know he had OSTs, I think. But he really deserved a solo album prior to all this. But yeah, with that being said, I'm really excited to see, to hear the rest of the album. And hopefully I can do that tomorrow. But thank you guys for supporting this channel. Love you guys a lot. Love being an XOL, especially for moments like this. Dio, man, what a talent. Absolutely one of the best vocalists in the industry, and I will stand by that. And somebody can argue with a wall if they want to try to challenge me on that. One of the best vocalists in the industry. But be on the lookout for my next EXO content, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, XOLs.